Good morning and welcome to Mario 64. I've been having a real hankering to play this game for a while now. And I'm just gonna have some fun with it. As you can see, I've played this game a lot, grew up with it. I played the N64 version. I tried playing the Switch version, and it just did not control well for me. Yeah, this 119 here. Expect me to. I'm pretty sure I know exactly which star I was missing in that file. I have gotten all 120 stars before. I will probably try and do so again here. But.
Dear Mario.
Oh, this actually doesn't look as bad as I remembered. The text is actually a lot more legible than I remembered it being. I remembered it being a lot worse. But yeah, this is one of the games that I grew up with as a kid. I realize I've just really been on a big N64 kick lately. Which, I don't know, I just really like this 64. It took a lot of what the Super Nintendo had tried to learn and do. Took a lot of the gameplay and feel of those games. But because it wasn't as limited, they didn't try and... I feel like they didn't spend as much time trying to pad out the runtime by just making games super hard. So they just got to focus on having more and having fun with them. So, I don't know. I really like the 64. Anyway, Chow, you have reached Princess Toadstool's pipe. I don't think they're using Chow correctly here. Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe. Using the controller as a piece of cake, just press A to jump, B to attack, B to read signs. Yeah. So yeah, I am familiar with this game. I've done quite a bit with it. I'm in no way a speedrunner, naturally, but I have seen a couple of things that people have done, so I know a couple of tricks that make things a lot easier. Oh, so close. I don't know if it's actually possible to skip these guys, but I always try. Good afternoon, the Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from just outside Princess's Castle. Mario has arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. Okay, yeah. So, this was one of the first 3D games. So, since you have an active camera, instead of having everything be fixed view, they wanted to explain, they made the camera a character, which is the Lakitus. Welcome, nobody's home. Now scram and don't come back. Yeah, I don't think so, Bowser. Hey, little Toad. How you doing? Good. While I do find the controls in the 64 version to be easier, they're still pretty slippery. I'm glad to see the princess, and I, and, well, everybody. We're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser's stolen the castle stars, and he's using their power to create his own worlds inside the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open doors. Okay, yeah. So, you can use stars to open doors. We can't really open any of the doors right now, aside from Bomb Bomb Battlefield. So, we'll just head on in there. I think what I'm going to be doing... This is the first series I've really started since getting my new setup. So, it's going to be a little interesting. I now have things kind of set up. Yeah, I can talk to the Bomb-Bomb buddies. Red Bomb-Bombs are friendly, black Bomb-Bombs are not. Can I talk to you? Thank you. If you wander around here, you're liable to be blasted by a water bomb. Those enemy Bomb-Bombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This meadow's become a battlefield ever since Big Bomb-Bomb got his paws on the Power Star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge and go left. Okay, yeah. But yeah, this is the first series I've really recorded since getting my new setup. Oh, that was lucky. Didn't expect to actually get past that. So I actually have this streaming to Discord right now. So people like Tim, who no longer live nearby, can join in if they choose to. Or like Ori, Sheila, Alyssa, anyone else who's ever been on the channel can join in if they choose to. I'll probably be doing more, not so much of that with this episode in particular, but hopefully more of that will be coming into play later. There we go. I think there is, yeah, there's a life down here. Just helpful things to have. Get away from that guy. There's a bunch of coins there that I can get, but not that worried about it. Woohoo! Barely skid by that one, alright. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do more stuff with people who... I'm trying to figure out how to do more stuff that does not involve people having to be in the same room. Since that is something that I have a lot less availability now. So people might be jumping in and out as the series progresses, which is fine. I'm also likely going to be just recording a whole bunch of this, and then future me is going to split it up rather than try and do, like, start and stop episodes. Just because I feel like with a game like this, it's going to flow a lot better if I'm just jumping in and having fun. So that's what I'm going to do. Speaking of which, here's Big Ol' Bomb Bomb. I'm the Big Bomb Bomb, Lord of all blasting matter, King of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? What right do you have to set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from behind and hurl me on this royal turf? I think you cannot. It's interesting, because this guy's kind of a proto-Bowser. Because you fight Bowser in a very similar way as fighting this guy. Except trying not to get thrown off the edge. Which I suppose you're also trying not to do with Bowser. There we go. As a kid, I always wanted to throw this guy off the edge, but no, you just have to throw him on his butt. And then likewise with Bowser, you also have to get behind him and grab his butt in order to do damage to him. So it kind of teaches you that method before you ever will get anywhere near him. Which is kind of cool. It's one of the first things you do in the game is learn how to fight the final boss. Well, to an extent. Obviously the Bowser fight is a lot more complicated than this. This one's real easy. Alright, you might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Yeah, he even tells you right there. It's going to be a similar method. There we go. But this will let us get our first Power Star.
Here we go!
We'll go ahead and save. Got a Power Star. Now I can open some of the sealed doors. Try the Princess's room. Yeah, the Princess's room is where I always ended up missing that last star as a kid. Because I would always forget that there's actually 2 stars in the Princess room. I think if I talk to this guy, I can unlock the cannons. We don't use cannons, but if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. We'll prepare all the cannons on this course for you. Bon voyage! There we go. So now I can use the cannons. Okay. Yeah. But I won't worry about that just yet. Let's go deal with this guy. Must be strong, pretty fast. How fast are you? Fast enough to beat me? Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the big Bob-omb was? What do you say? When I say go, the race begins. Ready? Go. Yeah, this really is a race with no rules. You can cheat as much as you want to in this race. Which it looks like I'm going to need to, because that really messed up right there. Alright, buddy. Come here. Okay. Luckily, it doesn't really matter how, like, The time is what really matters here, because he always takes the same amount of time to get there. Wow, okay. That went poorly. He always takes the same amount of time to get there every time you do this. Although at this point, I might be so far behind that I can't actually catch back up, even with using cheats. But I'll still try. Long jump is the fastest movement. Oh, wow. Koopa the Quick, he is not. Alright. Yeah, so you can actually teleport through here, which I'm just going to do. I think it's... Yep, there we go. So you can just get a little bit of a shortcut. And if you want more of a shortcut, you can just flip up here. And there we go. I don't actually know what time you need to beat to get up here, because he always takes the same amount of time to get here every time you race him. Oh, there he is. So I feel like it's probably about a minute and a half, something like that. But yeah, that was a lot closer than it probably should have been. Oh well. Get another star. Thank you.
Here we go.
Now this first stage is going to go pretty quick. Now, unfortunately, like one of the things I really like about, say, Banjo-Kazooie is you can just jump in and just find everything. With Mario, unfortunately, and a lot of other, well, I guess really more of just kind of like with the Mario, 3D Mario games. It's all based on stages. So even if you know where everything is, you still can only collect one thing every time you go through, which is just kind of a pain. I needed more speed to be able to get up that. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. If you got enough momentum, you can just climb right up. So, let's see. I just want to get to that tree right there. Yeah, I find it so interesting that, like, Galaxy 2, for example. Oh, well, okay. That'll work. Not exactly what I was going for, but at least I didn't fall into the abyss. Like... Oh, you can also switch it to Mario mode if you really want the camera to be right behind you. Like, Galaxy 2 and Galaxy, I believe, had cannons. But with those cannons, you just flew straight. Like, these cannons, actually, you have to arc them. You actually have to do them like a real cannon. I don't know why later Mario games got rid of that. These ones are actually kind of realistic. You know, as realistic as shooting a man out of a cannon for huge distances with zero repercussions could be, but... Now it can open any door with a 3 on its star. Yeah, so I can keep going through, but I'll just keep going through Ball Battlefield. I'm not that concerned about it. Alright, red coin mission. These are usually pretty good missions to try and collect the 100 coins. So each stage has a number of missions associated with it. There's always a red coin mission, but there's also always a secret star of collect 100 coins. And the red coin missions are usually pretty good ones to try and collect 100 coins on. Just like with Mario Sunshine, for example, if anyone watched our Sunshine playthrough. Actually, you know, considering Sunshine was kind of just the next evolution of this game. Except its blue coins are mean. Like, I'm always fairly confident in 100%ing this game. 100%ing Sunshine is just abysmal to try and do. Like, this one can be a little rough, but it's usually not that bad. Come on, blow up. There we go. Whoa, okay. Camera was not being my friend there. Alright, I missed. Oh, the coin went away. Give me that coin. I won't worry about that one. There's more coins on this stage than you really need. But yeah, the 100 coin... I like how I'm explaining this game as if people don't know how Mario 64 works. The 100 coin star is the only star in this game, or only star in each stage, I should say, that you can collect without getting kicked out. So you can collect it on most stages, or most missions, I would say. It's just usually easiest to do it on the red coin stage anyway. Speaking of which, might as well collect that. Got some more Goombas here, so let's take them out. Now these first stages are always like really easy and simple. When I get to the later stages of this game, I am not going to be having nearly as good of a time. Just because they get real difficult real quick. Okay, camera. I need you to cooperate. There we go. Have to get used to how the camera works in this game again. Alright, well, whatever. Unfortunately, Mario's always a little bit more floaty than I want him to be. But honestly, that's kind of to be expected. Speaking of annoying stars, this one's always pretty annoying. Because it's real easy to die on that one. So we're just going to skip it for right now. Let's come this way. I would really like to get some coins from these Goombas instead of dying to them, please. But it's helpful being able to see them. Alright, buddies, come on. Work with me here. Where are you? There we go. Now here's something I didn't know about these. Is that if you just run around them, it'll spawn coins. I never knew that. I did not know that until like a week ago. Alright, let's grab this guy because he'll give me some more coins as well. I will probably need to get coins from the cannon. So I don't want to get all of the coins that are down here just yet. Alright, I walked into that one, deserved that. But there's some more coins I can get over here. As well as a life. Maybe. Come here. Oh, come here. Don't you disappear on me. There we go. Yeah, this is also one of the stages where you can do the Green Demon Challenge. Which, if you're not familiar, the Green Demon Challenge is spawning in... There are lives that you can spawn in this game on a couple of the stages that will never disappear and will follow you until you collect them. And they'll clip through walls and the whole shebang. So, the Green Demon Challenge is collecting all of the red coins on a stage after having spawned those particular lives, and then spawning those lives and trying to collect all red coins without collecting that life, which is very difficult, and I don't plan to really be doing in this series. Maybe I'll do it as like a bonus sometime, I don't know. But it's just one of those cool things you can do in this game. No, come here. Just gonna back hop my way up here. That's how I usually get that one, frankly. I think the last one is on top of that floating island. Ow. Ow. It's okay, there's stuff up here that can heal me. Yeah, it's always fastest to move by long jump. But it can also be a little bit dangerous in places like this with rolling balls. Wow, that's a lot of balls. Can you not? Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So we're just gonna snag this guy. Blow him up. Thank you. Collect these coins here. Some more coins here, which I think are the last coins on the mountainside. I don't think there's any coins over there. I think it's just a health spinner doodle. The last red coin is on that tree. Always want to hit Z to launch. So we'll just collect that. That'll spawn the star. I still need 26 more coins. So I know I can get 15 more from the area where that star is. I think I need to try and get a lot of the rest of them from the cannon. Yeah, because I can get 15 more from here. I think I can get some more from killing these guys as well. Because I haven't really done anything with that. Although they keep launching these water bombs at me and I don't appreciate it. Alright. If I can get 5 more from the cannon, then I should be good to go. I think there's a cannon up here. Yeah. So let's launch our way back over here. Sometimes it's easier to just wrap the camera all the way around. Did I ever collect the coins over here? I don't remember if I collected these coins. I did. Okay. So we'll just run our way back up. All I need to do is get 5 more cannons, or 5 more cannons, 5 more coins floating in the sky. I should be good to go. Oh, just barely made it. Okay, cool. You know what? I know that these coins are just kind of floating here. Pretty sure. I'm just... Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Got him. Well, might as well collect a couple more here. So let's just shoot like that. Alright, I think I got the top one there. I just need to make sure I don't collect that star. Oh wait, no, I got this bottom one. Just need to run around the pole a couple of times here. Should spawn some coins. There we go. Make sure I actually collect them and don't collect the star. Okay. These last 2 poles should be enough. Okay. 2 more coins. I should be able to just get from right here. Yeah, there we go. Get that star.
Here we go!
Yep. And we'll get this star too.